need to be careful. I don't sing any weird songs. I'm going through.
Come on in, people.
Did I?
Come on in, people. Come on in, people.
People. You had your for you. Repeated. Come in, people. Come in, people. Oh, it was funny. I heard it from the bathroom. Stop it! Turn it down.
That's not me.
I heard it from. Oh, it's that shit.
You dickhead.
Don't call me a dickhead.
Well, no, you blamed it on my volume when it was yours.
Because I didn't think it was you. Hey, Mac, how you doing? Welcome into the chat, my brother. I'm good. How are you? Hi there, Brusky. How you doing, Mac? Have you brought cheese with you? Mac and cheese? Just popped by for I'm going late night shopping. Ooh, very late night shopping. It's blooming 10:06, my buddy. Well, enjoy it. It'll hopefully be a bit more quiet than usual. Tesco, fair enough. Tesco can be exciting. It shouldn't be too busy for you, man. I wouldn't mind doing my shopping at this time of night, but I only live near a Tesco Express, so my shopping is done at Aldi. One, it's cheaper, but two, Aldi shuts at 10, so yeah, can't really do late night shopping there, can you?
Asda shuts at 10 as well.
Be a late Asda, fair enough. That's be a late night lock-in, late night shopping lock-in, or whatever you call it. When you get locked in, that's the thing. You can be locked in. You can look it up. Got to stock up on tea bags, minimum 67 per day. He's just using an excuse to say 6-7. You really drink that much tea a day? Wow. Mine's a mixture of tea, coffee, and
I can't even remember the last time I had a hot drink.
isotonic drinks isotonic drinks when I'm biking to and fro. Football. He's hiding behind his phone. Come on, chat. Me and my sister are sat here waiting for everyone to come in and talk. I've seen some of your random photos, your local area, I guess. Yes, Mac, yes. The cathedral and the river and all sorts of... A train. Took a picture of a train.
And if people want to say hi to the best part
Get off.
of our listeners.
Get off your high horse, dickhead.
Huh?
Shut up. Get off your high horse.
Hey, everyone loves me.
Talking shit there, mate. I'll soon put an end to that. I don't know what I was going to say there. I was going to say slap you, but won't do that. Whoever is here, say hello. Whoever is here, say...
Hello. I'll be.
No, this is the one that you bought me. That's actually really nice. It just tastes...
I didn't even drink all mine.
You must have done. Because you left your can on the windowsill and it got blown off by the wind the next
My
morning.
can of Coke, yes.
And the Relentless you had.
Relentless? Didn't even have a Relentless.
Yes, you did the one that you...
No, I didn't have a Relentless yesterday.
Not yesterday, but the day that you first day that you arrived.
Oh, you mean the Relentless that you pinched?
I pinched some of it, yes. But you left it on there.
No, I didn't. Because, actually, I gave you the last little bit.
But you...
Ha!
Don't talk like an idiot. You left it on there, basically. And the wind blew that.
Hi, no face.
And it knocked it off the coaster. Oh, yeah, that must have meant that I finished it because it was on the coaster.
Ha!
Yeah, but it was on the
Eat
coaster.
your own words.
Yeah, but it was on the coaster.
Eat your own words.
You'll eat a fist in a minute, mate.
You'll eat the curb outside.
I thought he was going to say curtain. I was going to say, I'll try. Might be a bit full. 100% cotton. Anyway, what we got in the chat shows about 9 quiet people. It's not 10 quiet people now. Jester and the Big Owl Band. Hey, No Face. I want to take you to a gay bar. Do you? Do you have any money? I want to spend all your money.
Just realised what you said. You went, hi, No Face. I want to take you to a gay bar.
I did. I did. Hi, Sharon, you dear No Face. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did, didn't I?
Do you want to take him to a gay bar?
Well, no. His butt hurts already, apparently.
Eh?
His butt hurts already, apparently. He says my butt hurts already. The good old happy bar. Yes, Mac. Oh, dear.
Do you want to actually, tell them where that came from and why you're saying it?
They know the song. I've played it on one of my request shows on Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they've heard of Electric Six and the gay bar. Yes. I played that on Saturday, just gone, in fact, I think.
You want to take No Face?
Because someone new came in. The veiny Frobber came in. And he requested that. So, yeah, I did play it recently. So everyone knows the song anyway. But, yeah. That was... Rewind and come again. I thought it was recharge and come again. How you doing, Sharon? How you doing, you dear No Face? Can someone do the rule, please? I just realised the rule isn't on screen. Can someone do the rule? My throat is dry, man.
Yeah, because you've been screaming.
Screaming! Sharon's been sleeping all day, but she's okay. Oh, have you still got that fever, Sharon? Yeah. Sharon was with her nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So she's not feeling great. There are no rules, Biggie. There are a couple of rules. Thank you, Sharon, for that. Hi, Mac. What's that?
Yeah, that's yours. I just touched it.
Yeah, friggin'... That's not mine.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute, guys. I'm muting. We're back. We are rebels and don't follow rules like those sheep. I mean, if you don't want to get banned, you follow the rules. No racism or homophobia, then yeah, if you want to. 25 minutes away. Oh, that's the other side of the. Yeah, that's Pelham Bridge. Yeah, that's all the way over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you I thought you meant they were close. They're not that close.
Well, they are coming just up there.
Yeah, but they've got to go past the police station and everything, yeah.
Yeah, they're
They're
already
all-
at the junction.
No, they're all the way at the top.
No, they're not.
Look at it again. Rules we don't need, no stinking rules. Well, the underage racist homophobic rule, but other than that, I think we're good. Yes, no face, yes. Facts, we make the rules. Yeah, now they are. Yeah,
Yeah.
They
and
weren't.
when I said
they were
they
there.
were there.
Yeah, which is at the top. That's what I mean. I didn't mean top as in thingy. I meant top. Mate.
Stop calling me mate.
Okay, sorry, mate.
I will slap you.
Okay, I'm saying sorry, mate. You don't have to. Stop it, please. Okay. Stop then. Put your hand down. Jesus. Waiting to hear it. Yeah, I stopped Sharon. She don't gonna slap me. No, don't do it for no reason. I'll punch your head in. What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd see you try.
No, because if I punch you, then they'll hear the slap. And I don't want Sharon getting that satisfaction.
I'll slap you anyway.
I'll punch you in the neck. Pack it in, you bully. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Oh, I don't know the rest of the words. Move it, move it, move it.
You're missing off the chat.
No, I've read up to there.
There.
We're literally here, look. Sounds like a rule break
There.
already. I've read that, yes. My landlord is coming to pick up rent. I'm thinking about kicking him in the berries and stealing his van. Yeah, could be I mean, could go either way, no face, really. Hey, come on, I'm sick. It would lift the spirits. No. No face depends on how much he's charging. No rent. Tell him get bent. What's up, Mandem? And
There you go, Sharon.
yeah, little prick. You don't do that for no reason.
Sharon wanted it. There was a reason.
I don't give a shit who wants it. I'll blooming snap your neck next time like a
Go
pelican.
on, man.
Like a pelican or something, like you bloody baggy chin.
I got baggy chin.
Baggy chin. Baggy chin. Walking round the street like a pelican. Calm down. Is that them? It is. Mum and Dad are here. Mother and Papa
Bye,
are here.
people.
I'm muting a minute and we'll be back in a minute because our parents are here. So I'm
See you later, guys.
seeing Jess out and I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, everyone, I'm back. Give me a minute. Let me catch up with chat. Sorry, had to see my sister out, and then obviously I was talking to my parents as well. I can't just run off and say I'm live. So I was talking to my mum and stuff. Oh, it's turned cold now. Let me get that shut. There we go. Oh, got hiccups. What's up, Mandem and Geldem? How you doing, life? Sorry I didn't get to say hello before I left quickly. Hi, life. Yo-Yo Mystery. Woohoo, thank you, Jesse. Queeky, I only have half. Greetings, I'm here to restore order. Nobody expects the French. Don't like the sound of that, life. Oh, bye, Jess. Miss you already. Yeah, it is nice having her here. I'll be honest. It's nice having someone for company. Jess is my sister, life. She's not coming tomorrow. She's getting picked up straight from work. But yeah, it's been nice having her here for the last 3 nights. I see a cup of tea on the horizon. Oh, enjoy it, Mac. Why does Jester leave every time I get here? She gets picked up when my stepdad finishes work, or when our stepdad finishes work. No face. It's just the timing, unfortunately. It's our sister, life. Oh, welcome, like, and subscribe. Thank you, Yadira. I would give a gift if I could. YouTube Banley gave me 1,000 jewels. Oh, your earnings came in. Yeah, I'm rich with emojis. Smelt them. Emoji bank. It'd be lovely to receive jewels and emojis and stuff, but I'm not monetized or anything. I've seen so many dodgy ASMR live streams recently. They're on the rise, Mac. A couple of them have already been banned. A couple of the ASMR channels have already been banned for doing that stupid try on haul and shit and trying to make it all sexual. Thankfully, they've been banned. No face, good idea. Make an emoji Mac status. Statue. Invest in crypto emoji. Crypto emoji. Oh, the MK Ultra ASMR. Okay, guys, I supplied my wife with tea and her insulated cup 2 hours ago. This thing is a behemoth at 1.2 liters, equivalent 4 Sports Direct tea mugs. It will stay hot and drinkable all night. That's awesome, Matt. Good to see you again, Matt. By the way, hi, Matt. That's a real sized cuppa. Sorry. Matt sounds like my insulated cup. Those things are nice. I use a pint glass for tea sometimes. Really, Mac? This cup needs a straw twice the length of a standard metal straw just to reach the bottom of the cup. That's what I tell them anyway. Mac, I use a pint glass for nefarious reasons. It's tea officer, I swear. Tell us more, no face. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hey, Dave. Pint glasses have no lid and are not insulated. As I said, the tea will still be hot 9 hours from now. Let me get the notepad to take notes. Yeah, that's it. We are just chilling. I'm not home, officer. You're drunk. Ossifer. I'm not home, Ossifer. You're drunk. I have a Tefal thermos which keeps my precious tea hot for a few hours. Take me drunk. I'm home. I'm pickled tink. Sharon, that's actually pretty good for you. Smack, I have stories to tell. I have been known to drink tea from a handled pint pot and can get through most of it before it goes cold. How dare you leave us unsupervised? He abandoned us. Had to drink my own pee just to survive. Poor no face. I have a travel kettle that uses the cigarette lighter as power. Loads of tea without queuing or getting ripped off. Is your sister alright? She's fine, life. Yes, it's just home time for her. She comes to mine sometimes after work to get picked up. Tomorrow she won't be doing. She'll be getting picked up straight from work because she finishes earlier. Famously, Bostonians threw tax tea in the harbour and they've served tea at a likewise strength and temperature ever since. It's funny as well, Matt, that Americans actually import tea after chucking it in the harbour because of taxes. But anyway, hello Austin, how you doing? Loads of those crappy ASMR channels just have a paintbrush and poke it at the camera with silly clicking noises, totally non-relaxing. Mac, have you seen the hair cracking ones? I'm sure I have. Some are just awful. I'll poke something at the camera, but it'll get me banned. My finger! But I'll write something on the end of it. Stop being dirty. Finally caught up with chat. Not a sausage. No, I don't have sausage fingers. I have quite slender fingers. Quite slender, slim fingers. I just finished my D&D session. It went all kinds of... excuse me. Haywire, as per smegging usual. Don't drink too much tea. It may cause you to start taking over the world. Life. You're fine, Austin. Good to hear it, buddy. How is everyone else? How is everyone doing, apart from Sharon? We know how Sharon is. Sharon's got the flu. She got the lurgy. Sharon's got the lurgy. Is Yadira still here, or did Yadira leave? Are we all from England? Yes, Mac, we are. I don't know. I've got a cold, no flu, thank you. Thank God. You got the lurgy, Sharon, is what you got. Sharon's got the lurgy. She's got cooties. Yeah, you are. You are, Austin. Austin's English in the penal colony. Jesus crap. Ugh. But yeah, no. Austin's penal colony, England. Sharon, No Face. They are England Volume 2. Or the extension of England. Greater London, Mac. Fair enough. No Face is South England. So basically, No Face, he admitted to being inbred. Okay. After 12 nights off, I again start my 4 on, 4 off tomorrow night, so my sleep patterns switch tomorrow. Fair, Matt. Well, if we don't see you for a while, you know, you're still welcome here and everything. American usually complain about English food being bland, but looks what happens when we went looking for spices. Life, do you know where that stereotype comes from? It comes from the Second World War, when the GIs were over here and they were eating our rations. Everyone was rationing. You know England rationed until the 70s. So that's where that stereotype comes from. Yeah, like I said, Austin, penal colony. They made our tea very wrong at Boston, amateurs. They did, Mac. They did. Alligator. Hey, Kim the crocodile. To be fair, I have no idea what English food tastes like except a few things, and I actually like them. Kim. I've got really, really dry and really sore throat tonight. Me and my sister were karaokeing together. I say karaokeing. We don't have a microphone or anything. We were just singing to music. It took us till 1990s till we paid off T-War, the war debt to USA. Carl, that kills people. Hey, Rob! Long time no see, brother. Hope you're okay, man. How have you been, Rob? What did you do, Carl? I ate their hands. I'm good, Rob. I'm good, man. How are you? Good to see you. What's your go-to? I Do Crazy Little Thing by Queen. I don't really know, Matt. If I'm honest, just a lot of everything. Tonight's been a really fun night. How you doing, Hunter, buddy? Be right back, live stuff. Okay, no face, see you shortly. Could be worse. We lost to emus. Right, Austin? Fantastic, mate. So much has changed. Good to hear it, Rob. You'll have to drop me a message on Discord at some point and we'll catch up, Rob. And why did you eat their hands? They tasted nice. I don't know. I can't remember the episode fully, Kim, so you'll have to accept my answer of emus are tough and run too fast. Mac, we lost the war to the cunts. Give him a rematch, Austin, and see what happens. Will do, buddy. Just been so busy. Well, I'm glad things are improving for you, Rob. That I am. Just be lovely to catch up with you and talk properly. You know, when there's not being rude to anyone, but talk properly and privately, and where you can actually talk. Because YouTube censors a lot of things, and you can only put so many things in a comment on YouTube, so it'd be all broken conversation as well. Becoming a student at 50 is mad. You became a student, Rob. Nothing wrong with that, man. England has 181 Michelin star restaurants. America has 270. But have you seen the size of America in comparison? Right? Have you seen the size of Americans in comparison, life? Y'all, I'm gonna get me 2 llamas and name them Carl and Paul. Someone tell me now. Absolutely go for it, Kim. Go for it, Kim. In my stream yesterday, I got prompted to dig out my ukulele, and today I dug out my ukulele songbooks. I'm well out of practice. Fair, Matt, fair. I'm all for that, Kim. Can't say no. Will you come over, Mimi? Exactly, Al. Right, I'm off again. Good night, everyone. Good night, Rob. Catch you later. Like I say, drop me a message on Discord at some point, and we'll catch up, man. I'm going to put them tucks, so it won't be like theirs. I'll bring victims for Carl. Yes, Sharon. Night, Rob. And much appreciate you being here as well, Rob. Even if it is just for a short while, I don't expect everyone to stay for the whole stream. But I really do appreciate you all. So thank you. Thank you, Rob, for being here. Good night, man. You're so not welcome. Fine. Then I think this relationship is over, Kim. I'm sorry. But there will be no more big Al the Alligator for you, Kim. Someone else can call me Al the Alligator. They reckon the average American has a higher fat percentage than the average pig. Wow, life. Yeah, but we've got Whitby fish and chips, whereas the USA has Chick-fil-A. They do, Matt. I don't know how long I'm here for. I just know England messed up sending prisoners away because they made a better country. What do you mean, Austin? There's no way you're saying Australia is a better country. There is no way you're saying Australia is a better country. Everything there wants to kill you. How is it a better country? I didn't go that far with it. Fair enough, Kim. That is fair enough, Kim. I'm sorry, we can give things another go if you want to, Kim. It's up to you. Hey, don't knock Jesus chicken. Who mentioned Jesus chicken? Huh? I don't know what I said. Loads of American foods are literally banned here. Must be terrible. It's not so much the foods, Mac. It's the chemicals in the foods. Without the chemicals, the food is fine. But they use a lot of chemicals that are illegal over here. And, well, not illegal, but banned and in Europe and England because it's just that some of them are so dangerous. Nope, find someone else to call you alligator. It won't be me. Okay, Kim. Okay, I'll start looking for someone else to call me alligator. Australia over England every day, and also everyone is fit there from all the running. Not like England, the most dangerous thing there is the celebrities. But that's not true, Austin, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. You said it, not me. I'm hurt. Are you actually genuinely hurt, Kim? Because I did not mean to actually genuinely hurt your feelings. I was just joking around. They gave us Krispy Kreme donuts. They invented tea bags, but they got Cadbury's from us. They can keep their donuts, Matt. Krispy Kreme donuts are awful. I don't like them. I'm surprised the English didn't take all the gold, opals, and oil before we sent the criminals. That's a good point, Life. It's a joke. Fair, Kim. Steroids in meat, funky eggs, bread makes you feel worn out. Chocolate can't even be called chocolate here. Mac, are you chocolate in the UK? Okay, to dispel myths, we are not all fat. We do cook fresh. Processed foods contain chemicals. Most have banned because FDA is a joke. Southern people are actually happier and friendlier. Ooh, Sharon got defensive. Sharon got defensive. Everybody. No, I'm joking. I didn't say you were all fat, Sharon, or anything. I hope you're not on about me. Someone want to see me? Send me some MREs. I'm hungry. If I still had some ration packs left over, Kim, I would gladly send you some, but I'm all out of ration packs. Except nose face. Oh dear, Sharon. You don't do my brother like that. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of American food is banned in Europe. Their chocolate tastes like puke. I was joking, Sharon. Sounds like you're offended to me. I haven't had any since 2005. Why do you have MREs anyway, Kim? Are you a veteran? Have you served? Are you serving? I'm just wondering, because you're on about MREs. 2 people I know moved to Australia and came back junkies. True story. Also, believe it or not, the Aussies are actually more promiscuous than English. That no one's ever met Big Al. That's why, Hunter. I was outside IKEA, Bristol, and saw a couple with 15 Duff Nut boxes each, 12 in each box. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Krispy Kremes. You need to try Australian chocolate. Hurricane Katrina. Fair, Kim, fair. Not had Australian chocolate. Big Al's a virgin. Oh yeah, shit. I'm a virgin. So yeah, they haven't met Big Al, but Big Al's a virgin anyway, so Big Al doesn't know what he's talking about. America's such a large country, it's like each state is a different country due to who settled there. I'm not saying anything on that matter until we're still better people. Maybe not the country, but definitely the people. You keep thinking that, Austin. I've met some Australians. It's like meeting a dried flip-flop, but with even less personality. Then 2006, I lost my daddy. Oh, bless you, Kim. I'm sorry to hear that. Gotta bounce. I'm gonna make like a baby and head out. See you later, Matt. I appreciate you being here, bro. Please like the stream if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please turn on notifications so you don't miss a stream. And I'll see you next time, buddy. Appreciate you very much. Don't be silly, Austin. You are us. Lol, Matt, take care. Military messed up his mind. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. And the Americans... Oh, shit. I need to unplug the mouse. I keep pressing it by accident, man. And the Americans have some weird fascination with circumcising everyone. Life. Hunter, I'm not your people. We have evolved to a higher plane of barbecue and firefighters. An Australian's idea of barbecue is a bushfire. Standing there with a piece of bread. I was 9 and Asher will be 9 when he gets his daddy back. It's all not fair. Bless you, Kim. Sorry about that. Circumcision? Yeah, 60% of them. I'm not circumcised. Just saying, just throwing that out there. But I have a tidy penis. I will admit that. I don't have a saggy foreskin. Mine's kind of like a grub in a blanket. Quite cute, gotta say. I'm joking, please. I have a fascination with castrating pedos. Lol, does that count? No, that doesn't count. I don't think. That's a very valid point. He'll be gone 20 years next month. I'm not ready for that. Well, you've got friends around you, Kim. Let's have a look, Al. Get yourself on Discord Live. I'll send you a couple of pics. I got to do a bit of late night shopping at Tesco, but I'll see everyone soon. It's nice and quiet and can fly around. See you later, Mac. Remember to tuck your wings back in when you land, buddy. I'll know we created the didgeridoo. Yeah, we made that. Oh, so you made a hollow stick that makes a funny noise, Austin. That's cute. See you later, Mac. Enjoy shopping. Take care, everyone. Have fun. See you later, Mac. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. If you make it back in time and the stream is still running, hop in if you want to. If not, we'll see you next time, bud. My daddy died September 17th. Dylan's mama died September 16th. That's crazy. Bless you, Kim. Yeah. I wanted to move to Australia until I seen the way they acted during the funky flu season of 2020. It's hard to think. I suppose we also invented yum. No, never mind. I'm out of ideas. I'm just scared of Australia's bugs, not going to lie. Dylan doesn't have neither of his parents. Ah, that's not good, Kim. Well, hopefully he'll have you for the rest of his life. To get on his nerves, indeed. No, Kim, look after him. Cherish him, look after him, Kim. Sharon, most of the bugs are not dangerous, despite the fact we house 30 different species of deadly spiders and the world's most deadly snakes. Sharon knows how Dylan is. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're going to be mean to him, but no, if you love somebody, look after them. Even if things don't work out, always be there for the person that you loved or love. Don't just ditch them and treat them like shit. I'm being honest. If you love somebody, like I say, even if things haven't worked out and you're remaining friends, be civil and look after each other. Be there for each other. Because we only get one life. And I'm not talking about toxic exes. If you've got a toxic ex that you have nothing to do with, fine, whatever. But if you've got an ex and somehow you've stayed friends, just look after each other. Remain civil. Don't be mean to each other. We only get one life. Just be there. Even if sometimes it's difficult to have conversations, maybe you've still got feelings for each other, and it makes things a little bit of a messy thing. But just look after each other. Be there for one another. If your ex comes to you with something that's serious to them, take the time to listen. And if you get on with that ex, take your problems to them, and maybe they'll listen to you. But we only get one life. Cherish each other, your friends, your family, decent ex, whatever. Just look after each other. My granddad is still pissed off he didn't go to New Zealand. They offered him a job over there when he was young. Ah, that's a bit of a shit of life. See, you didn't help any when you said spiders. Jeez, man. Exactly, 100%. Thank you, Sharon. I tell that to my ex of 9 years, the bitch. Well, that's what I'm saying, Hunter. I'm on about exes that you still get along with. If you've got an ex that you get along with, if you're on civil terms, good terms, get along with each other. If they come to you with a problem, listen to them. Support them. If I had an ex that I got on with and was supportive, I'd go to them with problems and I'd expect them to come to me. So, you know what I mean? Civil. Nothing wrong with being civil with each other. Like I said, if you got toxic ex, whatever, don't have anything to do with them. It's common sense. Sorry if I'm quiet. My dog got hit by a car and we was put down yesterday. Sorry to hear that, Austin. They are your ex for a reason. Well, you can still be civil with some of them, life. Some exes aren't toxic. Some can be civil and stuff like that. And then send the toxic ones to Australia for the venomous spiders and snakes. Sharon, yep. I love me some Dylan. He's my best friend. Oh, you're my best friend. Oh no, Austin hugs. Thanks, Sharon. I'm friends with one of my exes. I've got 3 exes I'm pretty close to if I need someone to talk to. Just remember, Kim, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. I'm always available if you want to cry on my shoulder. Oh, I'm joking. I'm sorry, Kim. Had to. But on the serious side, I'm glad that you and your exes are still able to talk civil and support one another. That's good. That's what I'm on about, Hunter. Your legs are crying, Kim. What do you mean your legs are crying? Oh, thanks, Al. I appreciate it. You can come and cry on my shoulder if you want to, Jordan. But when it comes to guys, I'm a giver, not a receiver. So bring the lube. You're going to need it. My granddad did show me a pic from when he used to work in Thailand laying pipelines. He used to go to work on an elephant. No joke. Oh, nice one, life. That's cool. That's a good joke, like. Not a joke. I said joke because I looked at the last bit of your message, life. Sorry. That's a cool way of traveling. Elephant. Can you imagine if we had elephants on our roads? They'd be tripping over the potholes. One of my exes had cancer and I still talk to her. In fact, she visited me recently and we sat and had tea. Nice one, Austin. Hey, Sharon, legs are crying like wet. It was the thought that counts, wasn't it? Not the poop shooter. Kim's admitting without admitting it that she wants a bit of Big Al. You can take my virginity from me, Kim, if you want. Bro, I don't swing that way anyway. No, nor do I, Jordan, but I can happily make jokes like that, brother. I'm quite comfortable with my sexuality, so I can make those jokes. People can make them jokes. Absolutely fine. The day I've had has been shit, to be honest. Sorry to hear that, Jordan. Do you want to talk about it, man? You can drop me a message if you want to. I'll have to reply to it after the stream, obviously, but I'm always here, man. Sorry to hear that, Jordan. Sharon, what will it be? The tarantula or a brown recluse? They call me the white recluse. I wish I could go back as a virgin, but I don't regret my kids, just wish I had better choices. Kim, amen. Think I'm stressing out about next week. What's happening next week, Jordan? Austin, tarantula, we have brown recluse and take too long. I went back to being a virgin. It can be done. It can be done, Kim. You're absolutely right, Hunter. It can be done. Or a brown snake, which is Australia's most deadly snake. That thing I told you the other day. Got you, Jordan. Got you, buddy. Okay. Okay, man. Say no more. When would you usually keep your virginity, Al? When would you usually keep your virginity? I'm not sure what you're asking me, life. Reword it, please. Kim, same, love my boys, but crap choices. My life is great. I'm happy with my person. I just wish he was my person a long time ago. Oh, Kim, that's really sweet. Nearly at 350 now. Nice one, Jordan. Life means where? Where would you keep your virginity? Oh, I keep it in my back pocket, life. Actually, I keep it in my wallet for safekeeping. Life means where? Yeah. Oh, snake sounds intriguing, Austin. We have white snake in the UK, Sharon. Hunter's got one. I've got one. No gaming tonight. Not tonight, Jordan. I've had a long day, all right. No, I'm really sorry, life. I just couldn't work out what you were saying, man. Dylan is my backbone. I tell him everything sometimes. True. I can put a bone up your back if you want, Kim. Oh, I'm messing. Sharon is responsible for 2/3 of snake bite deaths in Australia. Wrong snake, Al. Well, what do I know about snakes, Sharon? I'm no snake wrangler. Snake with a sleeve. It's a snake with his own home. He brings his sleeping bag along. I tell Al everything. It puts him to sleep. In a respectable way, Sharon. In a respectable way. It's not because it's boring. Honest. 100%. I tell you what, I'll probably sleep well tonight. I'm sat here with an apple guava energy drink, right? And I'm mega tired. I'm going to sleep well tonight, I think. Not even this is keeping me awake. For those who are unaware, a brown recluse is a spider native to Australia with venom that caused necrosis, and it took years to find a cure, which only happened in 2009. Had to throw it in there. Fair, Sharon. Yeah, they have brown recluse in America, Austin. I have a friend who lost a huge chunk of her leg from it. I wonder if the brown recluse got to America on a dinghy. What do we think? Oh, I made a mistake saying that, didn't I? Because now I'm going to set Hunter off. Shit. I'm knackered. I've done 14 miles bike ride twice today. Fair life. I can't remember. Sharon, we were talking about that the other day, weren't we? I did over 12 miles in a day. And that was because I kept having to go backwards and forwards to places and everything. My bike journeys aren't usually that long, but trust me, Monday it was. Bloody hell. Oh, so brown recluse isn't an introvert Indian. No, Hunter. Dang life. Yep, we were. Thinking about it, there's actually something I want to tell Mel later on. And I still had to walk my dogs when I got back. Fair life. Yeah, I didn't take Rolo for a walk on Monday when I got back. I just let him out in the garden for a few hours. Well, he'd been out in the garden in the morning for a few hours. Then when I got home, I was home for an hour and we were out there for about 15, 20 minutes. And then when I got home, he was in the garden again. I was like, I'm not taking you for a walk today, bud. Originally was taken to America as a species that required studying back in the 80s. However, the original specimens were later released and thus became a common find in America. They just settled, didn't they, Austin? They just settled down. Like, yeah, this is a better climate. How is Mel? I think she's okay, Hunter. I think she's okay. Yeah, I think I've got something to tell her, to be fair. Something quite cool to tell her. Yeah, thanks, Austin. Shake my head. Sharing isn't always caring, lol. Landlords are dumb. You give them money and they go away. No face. Yeah, I think she's okay, Hunter, because she hasn't been in the streams for a while, and we don't speak every day. We spoke yesterday. Was last time we spoke. But again, it comes back to being civil with everyone. I'm walking like John Wayne after that bike ride. Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Sharon, you also have the bird-eating spider and a particularly nasty fellow called the funnel web spider, both gifts to the world from us. We got black widows, they're bitches. I don't think you can call them that anymore, Sharon. Yeah, I thought she hadn't been in live for a while. Yeah, she's just been really busy, Hunter. Her boy's doing band practice. Her youngest son is doing band practice. So she's just been too busy to come into the streams. We got them too. Hunter, we don't have black widows, do we? We have false widows. Or do we have black widows as well? Maybe, I don't know. But I know we have false widows. Hunter, it's all Austin's fault. Oh, fair, Hunter. I didn't know that. Now all I can hear is Maynard's dick ride a mile 6 inches at a time on. Oh dear, no face. I do like the way Australia's name animals. What's that snake there? Ah, it's a brown snake. Very simple life. England has one species of spider native to Australia, and it's not either of the widows. Tarantula, Austin. I know a few people with tarantulas. Not always life. Can you guess what colour the red-bellied black snake is, life? Another Australian snake. My brother had a dog that liked to play toss with rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes or rat snakes, Sharon? I said rattlesnakes, but then realised it says rat. I had to slap him against the house. It's actually the desert wolf spider owl, which has good venom but is responsible for almost no deaths. Ah, fair, Austin. Rat. Fair, Sharon. Is it black? Yeah, it's called the red-bellied black snake, and it's a red-bellied black snake. Australians naming everything I have to how it looks. And the funnel web spider, because it lays a web like a funnel. But I'm just messing. Americans name everything after what it looks like as well, like a sidewalk. Because you walk at the side. Actually, most of our reported black widows have come from American imports. So thanks, Sharon. One of the more interesting snakes that are also native to India. Funnily enough, called the boomslang. Oh, boomslangs aren't venomous though, are they? Boomslangs are very cool looking. A koala spider snake. No face. We have rat snakes, rattlesnakes, garter snakes, copperhead snakes. Fair. And we have pythons, big snakes, small snakes, and backstabbing snakes. No, but they can break a human finger with a bite. Ooh. I do prefer the name drop bears instead of koala. Drop bears instead of koala. Queeky, don't forget the cottonmouths. Those two, no face. Okay, since we're talking animals, what's everyone's favourite animal? Nope, ropes galore. Yes, Sharon. What's everyone's favourite animal? We're lucky not having many venomous things in England. True, Hunter. Oh, and another type of snakes we have in England, we also have politicians. Drop bears, cracked up wallabies, punch deer, note ropes, and eight-legged scream producers are just a few Australian names for our wildlife. Fair. Yeah, the most common snake is the politician. If you can guess them, I'll be so impressed. My favourite animal is a cheeseburger. No face. Honey badger. A punch deer is a kangaroo, Austin. Nope ropes are snakes. Eight-legged scream producers are spiders. Drop bear is koala, because someone already said it. And a cracked up wallaby, I'm struggling to think of. My favourite is the red panda. Oh, cool choice, Sharon. Yeah, I like honey badgers too, by the way, life. But my favourite animal is probably an owl. I like owls. They're quite cute. Flying kittens, aren't they? I would have said exisal, but yeah, politicians works too. Hunter, what's your favourite animal? Okay, so I want a sugar glider. Those things are adorable. My mum's had sugar gliders, Sharon. My mum used to own sugar gliders. I'm thinking of Trevor in GTA when he calls Michael a fat snake. Hunter. Mine is a blue-tongued skink. Fair, Austin? I honestly don't know. Let me think. Okay, Hunter. Or I do like tigers too, the real king of the jungle. I'm the king of the jungle. The jungle VIP. I want to be like you. Anyway, I think kangaroos are cool because you can put your belongings in their pouch, and if anyone tries to steal it, they will kick you in the balls. Indeed, no face. Indeed, mate. A cracked up wallaby is what we call binturong. Those eyes have seen some things. I don't know what one of them is, Austin. I'll have to look after the stream. Talk about secure safe. Right, Sharon? Mobile safe that also fights back. It's the Bleeding Rose again. Not native to Australia, but seen one in a zoo, and Jesus Christ, I could land a plane between its eyes. Fair. Saves money on hiring security team. Does Sharon? Oh yeah, those are crazy looking things, Austin. They look like homeless raccoon. As in actually homeless. Oh, raccoons are quite cool. I do like raccoons. Trash pandas? A crackhead trash panda. Most kangaroos are seen in suburban neighborhoods fighting bins. they're trying to get jobs as bin men, Austin. But they don't understand you got to pull the bin, not kick it over. Sharon, do remember kangaroos? vaguely no face. Oh, the shitty Renault van. It was a hat fad. Which word are you stuck on, Austin? Hat or fad? The craziest animals we have in England are those ferals coming here on boats. Oh, Hunter. Jinkos are making a comeback again. Not Sharon. Have you ever seen an Arabian sand boa? They look like a kid's drawing of a snake. Had to, Al, had to. That's fine, Hunter. Fad being a trend. You're showing your age there, Austin. Oh, you all know the sweets I got yesterday? I haven't eaten them yet. I'm not a sugar junkie. I told you all as well. They're just treats. Excuse me, by the way. Austin, nor am I. I'm only 30. When I was little, there were shoes called Ruse. They were sneakers with a little zipper pocket on the side. Oh, okay. 5. You were too busy shitting your brains out last night to eat sweets. Yeah, true, Hunter. 4, right, Hunter. 3. Okay. So I asked favourite animals. What's everyone's least favourite animal? And I'm going to say snake, because I don't mind spiders. But snakes, I cannot do snakes at all. My sister's wore Lily Kelly shoes growing up. Oh, really, Austin? Hunter. Kind of animal is that, Hunter? Sharon agrees with snakes. Hey, hug giver, how you doing? Hunter down. Wait, what did Hunter say? I don't see anything after I asked what one was. I don't see any of the comments. What did he say? White snake, here I go on again on my own. No face. Hi, Hamza. Going down the only road I've ever known. Geckos, I hate them just the way they feel and their whack defensive mechanisms. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hi, Hug. Hi, Hamza. Hi, Hug Giver. I'm good. How are you all? I'm alright, Hug Giver. I heard you dreamt about me last night, Hug. Could hear you saying my name from here in your sleep. Oh, I thought he said something after that, Sharon, because I asked him what one of them is. I said I didn't know what that was. What kind of animal it was. They probably were, Hunter, right? I don't lie. Hug. A boat person is a person, usually not native, that appears in a boat and takes over the country. I relish in the pain that joy brings me. I'm different. Fair, no face. She was on a paid assassination. I mean, she missed you. I hate slugs. What is it you hate about slugs, Hug? Oh, Hug. You must have heard the question then. So, Hug, you don't like slugs. What's your favourite animal? Austin is correct. Person is a very loosely used term. Slime. Dogs. Okay, your favourite animal is dog. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah. Want to piss people off? Pour salt on slugs. Yeah, no woman like little slimy slugs. Oh, we're talking about animals. Hunter. Tomorrow's mission: go to a friend's house that owns a cat and have shit the litter tray and blame it on the cat. Life, that's a good idea. I've been cussed out for it before. Slime dogs, isn't that animal cruelty? Hunter, behave. At least it's not me tonight. I'm a virgin. I don't make comments like that, Hug. Slugs. Slugs in WA are monsters. If you ever find yourself homeless in the woods, tuck all clothing in. Makes a change. I roll. Can I change my favourite animal? Go for it, Austin. I don't know how your favourite animal changes just like that, but yes. Can you believe the Scottish Highlands burned like the Hollywood Hills? Crazy. Yeah, I saw that, Nexus. By the way, welcome to the stream. First time I've seen you here, so welcome in. But yeah, I saw that. It's crazy, isn't it? Mad, wild. What's the buzzwords the blooming current generation are using? It's wild, bro, or something like that, I think. But they say it with a bit more pizzazz, don't they? I'm old, so it doesn't sound as cool when I say it. Me too. Can I be a bird wolf? Yo, my got taco hell. Oh, nice one, Sharon. Nexus very sad. I hope it's all out now. They've had rain. The Amazonian flying fox, the world's largest species of bat, with the largest specimen being recorded to have the same wingspan as a hawk. Oh, okay, Austin. Mo Wilson, first time I've seen you here, Mo. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. It's time for steak and rice. I feel like one of those kids off the adverts. Fair life. I can't believe anywhere in the UK is dry enough to burn like that. I think Wales might have burned a little too. Austin, those things are huge. Can I ask you something? Go for it, Mo. No, Yorkshire had fires like that as well, Nexus. It has been really dry over here. It really has been dry. Where in the UK do you live? In the East Midlands. I wasn't thinking about it, by the way. I was going to reply differently, but yeah, East Midlands. What about yourself? England. Yeah, but specifically East Midlands in England. Yeah, Hunter's right, actually. England is the right answer. But anyway. Oh, I don't support football. Nexus, I don't watch football. Football's shit. That's my opinion. You can challenge that opinion. I won't change my opinion because it's my opinion. No, that's not how it works, buddy. No face, one particular specimen was the cause of a legend in a native Amazon tribe for over 40 years and caused the death of 15 villagers. Apparently France is on fire too. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered yet. Life. We don't play that in here. Mo's from Somerset. From Somerset! Okay, nice. It's a nice part of the country, isn't it? Yeah, I know a few people from Somerset. I know a couple of people that still live in Somerset, and I know a couple of people from Somerset but no longer live in Somerset. Farmer lad, is it? It is a farmer lad, yes. I won't challenge your opinion, man. If you don't like it, you don't like it. What sport do you like? Nexus, I'm a fan of rugby, buddy. I'm a fan of rugby. Or Somerset, the land of pirates. Wildfires been everywhere lately. They have, Sharon. Some of them haven't been wild either. They've been arson. Like the one in Yorkshire was arson. Yes, it is. You married? No, I'm not married. I've never been married. Close I've got to marriage is I've been engaged. But I have never been married. I am not currently married. Are you married, Mo? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Come play rugby with us. I will beat England any day. Doubt it, Austin. I can't play rugby anymore. No one will have me. I broke my ribs and no one will have me anymore. What armed forces were you in? Army. Nexus, I was in the Air Force, buddy. I was RAF. I should probably stop throwing my cigarettes out the car window. Probably no face. That's a good idea, buddy. Engaged but still virgin. Saved himself for a marriage. Absolutely, Hunter. Absolutely did. No face, my help. Yep. Got engaged. She wanted sex all the time. That shit's vile. I can't do that. So it was a no from me. I'm serious. Australia has one of the best Olympic rugby teams. Australia and best don't go in the same sentence. And okay, if Australia have one of the best Olympic rugby teams ever, why didn't they win the Olympics? Why didn't they win the rugby in the Olympics then? Oh, we don't believe that. Just saying, Lemo. No, sex is gross. If you've ever had sex, you're disgusting and perverted, and you should rinse yourself in holy water. Or maybe I should start peeing out of the car window. What you should do is flick the cigarette butt out and then pee on it, no face, while you're travelling. I was in the Air Cadets back in the day, got to fly a few times. Few of those lads ended up in the Air Force. Oh, nice one, Nexus. See, I went Army Cadets, Nexus, and then I joined the Air Force. Tell that to your Olympics team a few years ago. Well, a few years ago, Austin, but Australia still didn't win. You beat us in the Olympics rugby. Wow. Beat us in the actual rugby. Jezebel. Oh, good lord. Now Hunter's going to be in denial. I'm a mobile fire hose. Well, good to know, Hunter. No face, sorry. I'll have you ever considered giving up on women and turning gay? I could never do that life. I hear that's a pain in the arse. And it's too much paperwork anyway, apparently. I'll beat you in rugby and I have one good leg. I don't need to beat you in rugby. I'll just knock you out. Pick up the ball and run. It's easy. I wouldn't let my kid join the Army Cadets. I was worried he'd end up on the front line in some BS war or another. Well, you can't go straight into a war from the Cadets Nexus, so that's a saving grace. See, you're the Posh Boy, aka Posh Boy was one of my nicknames. Hug. Posh Boy was one of my nicknames. And then it was Big Al, and Big Al stuck. And Big Al's ironic because I'm only 5'7", but Big Al was the one that stuck, so I decided to keep it when I made my YouTube channel. Oh yes, I was RAF. I was a wing commander. Posh Al. Yes, no face. I'm taller than you. And height isn't everything. Everyone says I'm taller than you like it means something. Right, okay. So you have to bend down when you go through crawl spaces. I can walk straight through things. But anyway, no, I'm joking with you. I was Air Force, yes. I was a wing commander. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh dear, no faces doing the posh Spice and Spice Girl songs now. Whoa, 3 messages came through at once. My son wanted to sign up for the army when my ex told me, and I forbade him from any other than the Navy because I don't want his mother to outcast him. In the Navy. Yeah, you don't want him being a rear admiral. Yeah, get it? I don't know, man. A lot of lads from the cadets end up in the forces. But if he was going to join, I'd be happy with Air Force or Navy. Not the Navy! Oh, no! No! Not the Navy, Nexus. No! Anything but the Navy. I'd even settle for paras, mate. And I know what you're saying, Nexus. Yeah, they go from the cadets to the forces, but you can't just be a cadet and go, straight to a war zone. That's what I meant. Maybe I read your comment too literally. That's my fault. It's okay. You're taller than Alex. Al. It's all right. Breathe. I was breathing, Sharon. You all need to take a joke. It's all perspective. Al would be a giant if he moves to Vietnam. He wants a zig. Hug. You want a left, right, good night. Just because you took a shit doesn't mean you're standing on a stool. No face. Hug. We called the army the Pongos and the Navy were the Sogs. Yeah, same when I was serving. The army or the Pongos. The Navy were just homosexuals. I'll call it that. I said it was Navy or nothing because I don't like his mother, but I still don't think she should have to outlive him. I'm popping for a piss, everyone. Back in a sec. I'm back, everyone. So, the Navy, rum, bum, and backy life. I was part of the Australian Army. I love that lol. Kids going into the forces is stressful, especially when you don't know what's going to kick off. Yeah, true. I'm back. Welcome back, Kim. Run, it's Kim. Insert boring elevator music. Hug, can you like the stream, please? Because I know you haven't liked yet. Please like the stream. I knew a guy who was army and missed the Afghan war by 6 months. I said he was lucky, but he felt like he missed out. I missed the Afghan war nexus as well. I missed every war so far. I was in school during Iraq. I left school in 2012. No, I didn't. What year did I leave school? I left school in 2013, I think. I can't remember what year I left school. And then I joined up, I was 17. I joined up in 2016. And it was too late. They ain't running far. I bet you can't run, Kim. Exit stage left, no face. Nexus, lucky him, it wasn't nice. If I'm always right, then where is left? Done. Thank you, Hug. Did you just call Hug out? I did, Sharon, yes. Just walk backwards, no face. You ever actually came across a Walter Mitty? Yes, Hunter. I've come across Walter Mitty, called him out on what he was talking about. He said he was... So I was stood talking to another veteran hunter, and this guy approached, and he started talking about his service. And when I asked him what he did, he just goes, same as you. And I was like, right, but you didn't hear the conversation. And he goes, oh, no, I heard, same as you. And I was like, right, so what was it? And he said, and I was like, right, okay. But then he stood there and he's claiming to be rifles. And I was like, the RAF don't have rifles, as in the rifles, that is the army that has the rifles, the rifle companies. And basically, I then asked him his service number and a few other things. And the other guy that was just stood with me, we both shook our heads and basically told him where to go. He tried to report us because it was at a veterans meeting. So he tried to report us and he basically just got kicked out. The representative of like SAFA or whatever it was just said, yeah, you're talking shit, go home. So he off he went. But I've met a few people that tried to say they served and just ask them simple questions and they can't answer them. Talking shit. There is no backwards, I have no face. He had survivor's guilt. A lot of his mates died and he felt like he was never tested as a soldier. Oh, bless him, Nexus. He's so rude. Hug, sheesh. No face, there's no saving you. Sharon, I know, right? Austin, I'm a lost because... Anyway, I'm going to bounce. Have a good one. Thanks to everyone who served for service and good night, Austin. Exit stage right. See you later, Austin. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you lots. Lots of mitties out there at the minute. I guess it makes them feel like heroes for a minute. I know one of them. It's thoughts on Jamaican food, Al. Yes, life. Night, Austin. What was I going to say? I can't remember now. Yeah, Nexus, I don't know what it is, man. Makes them feel special, makes them feel like something. But when they get called out, and they found out to be lying, that's got to be, I don't know, humiliating, embarrassing. I personally don't understand it. Like, I never claim to do things I've never done. So, I'll admit, I've never been to a war zone. Right? I was definitely too young for Iraq. That was 2003 to 2006, I think. And then 2006, 7 to like 2014 or 15 was Afghanistan. I was in school for Iraq. I was too young for Afghanistan because you have to be 18 to go and fight anyway. And I didn't join up until I was 17. By the time I completed training, Camp Bastion was already being dismantled when I joined up. So I was too late for it all. But I will never try and say I've done things I haven't. like I say, I'm quite humble. I'm honest. I will hold my hands up and say, yeah, never went to a war zone. Does it make me less of a person? Does it make me not a veteran? In my opinion, no. I still served, did my time and everything. So, it's not my fault. Wars end and start and all that. I can't control that. We all came home and everything when I joined up. That's not on me. I also, like I say, I was too young, so I don't control all that. But it's so cringe. Why do people even claim to have served? We have a homeless vet in our city who's still in uniform and does it just for donations. I've called out those fake charities, Hunter. There was a guy in the city with a pot and everything, didn't have ID or anything on him. I asked him who he's raising money for. He couldn't give me a straight answer. I was like, right, so basically you're just pocketing cash then. You're using a charity as a front to pocket cash because you're a cunt. And I basically, thankfully, police do random patrols through our city. So I went up to a police van, knocked on the window, said this guy's basically committing fraud, he's stealing, all this shit. They couldn't, unfortunately, they couldn't take any legal action against him. They were only able to move him on. So they literally moved him on, and he was then the other end of town doing it. So I went and called him out again. I literally stood there telling people, do not donate to this guy. He's not actually raising money for a charity. You're just giving him money. You're just paying the guy to stand here, basically. And people stopped, and it became like a conversation in a local cafe and everything. I won't stand for it. I won't stand for any of that bullshit. You lie about being a veteran, I'll call you out. You're lying about raising money for a charity, I'll call you out. And that's any charity. That's not just military charities, but I will call you out. See, Austin, to me, it's cowardice. If you admit service, then actually, if you admire service, then actually enlist and prove it. Yeah, right, Sharon? It's usually the little things they don't know that is common knowledge for anyone in the forces, bad idea to pretend in front of real veterans. Exactly. The strange amount of ex-SAS in pubs all over the UK. Hey, life! I was on the balcony. I was on that balcony when the Iranian embassy siege, I should say. Sorry, I was on that balcony. I was first in the window. Yeah, lots of ex-SAS bouncing the doors of clubs and pubs. I was on the SS shortlist, but I was too crazy for the unit kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah, they're the best ones. They're the best ones, actually. You'll be talking to someone. You'll be. These aren't official veterans groups or meetups or anything. It will just take place in a public place, and like places like things like Safa. What, when you was 2 years old? Exactly, life. Yes. Hi, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, life. Exactly. I was 2 years old. I was on that balcony, buddy. There was me, my mate Fred. I don't know a Fred, but me and my mate Fred, we were on the balcony together. I was first in the window. He was second right behind me. He threw a flashbang, blinded us both. Blind fired from the hip with MP5s, dual MP5s, splattered all the terrorists in the room. But no, I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, like I say, the ones there'll be Safa will rent out half of a room in Beefeater or Toby Carvery for veterans meetings, and you'll be sat talking, and then some geezer will come over, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I nearly joined up, but I just punched a sergeant in the face if he spoke to me like that." No, you wouldn't, you bitch. Sit down. Go back to your boyfriend and eat your food, silly cunt. It's just so stupid. The amount of people that do, yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd end up punching someone. No, you wouldn't. Just dickheads, mate. Dickheads. But yeah, no, I don't see why people do it. Attention, maybe. I don't know, dropped on their head as a kid. Possibilities are endless. Go back to your boyfriend. Well, they've got boyfriends, aren't they, Sharon? If you've got to lie about shit like that, you've got a boyfriend. Let's be honest. Or a husband. You definitely ain't got no girlfriend. And you know what makes me laugh? It's usually the vanity muscles. It's the big guys that are full of steroids and got vanity muscles. The ones that claim they took on 5 men in a fight and won. And never had a fight in their lives apart from at school. It's them guys, full of steroids, vanity muscles, and they go, "Oh yeah, I'd punch a sergeant in the mouth if you talk to me like that." Oh, yeah, shut up, you bastard. Go back to your boyfriend and enjoy your food. And then, yeah, like I say, they give it all the big one anyway, don't they? The same, like I say, the same guys that stand there saying they've beat up 5 men. Beat off 5 men, maybe. Not beat up 5 men, you bloody pansy. Scumbag behaviour. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when they won in one move, don't forget. Yeah, it's always, oh yeah, I just threw a haymaker and smacked him in the jaw. All right, of course you did. What, and hit all 5 at the same time, did you? I know there's a big issue with it in the US. They're all former SEALs. Yeah, don't get me started on that, Nexus. Oh, they make movies about it in the US. That's what I'm saying, Hunter. That's what I'm saying. Beaten off 5 guys, not beaten up 5 guys. The closest they've been to 5 guys is the restaurant. 5 guys. Nexus, there is all. Yeah, and they make movies about it. We've all seen Lone Survivor and American Sniper. Both movies based off lies. The thing is, Marcus Luttrell, who Lone Survivor is mostly based on, he actually admitted in an interview, he admitted in an interview, the book was written before he was even stateside. And there's just things he's said since. Like, he was found, right, when he was found, he had all his magazines on him and they were all still full. He never fired a shot. And there's audio that's been released where his team are shouting for him to come back because he basically just ran off. This is all common knowledge. You can go and look it up. This is all out there. It's on YouTube. It's on Google. Genuinely, I'm not even joking. An American Sniper is apparently based on bullshit as well. That one I'm not too sure about. There's not much I can find on that. But yeah, Lone Survivor. That's the one. Marcus Luttrell. Go and look the geezer up. He said the book was written and published and everything before he was even stateside. He just signed it all and everything. It's the Navy told him what to say. A lot of Marcus Luttrell's thing, the Navy actually told him what to say. Coward, yeah. Hunter, propaganda, absolutely, Sharon. That one was true mostly. There was a lot of Americans, mostly, obviously, are claiming what parts of it are bullshit. I can't vouch for it. I can't seem to find much on American Sniper. But like Marcus Luttrell, I'm not being rude. Chris Kyle, it's sad that he was killed by a veteran who was trying to help in the US. But because he's not here, he can't give his side of it. Whereas Marcus Luttrell has admitted to it being bullshit. He's actually, not in exactly the same words, but just with statements he's made, like literally saying the book was written before he was stateside. Well, okay, so you're admitting that the events were bullshit then because it was already out there before you'd even, said anything. And then he admitted that the Navy had told him what to say on podcasts and everything during interviews, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that one you can find all the facts quite easily. Like I say, there's a lot of interviews now on YouTube. But Chris Kyle, unfortunately, is no longer here, so, it's not like you can find interviews with him because he's not here. I don't ask my dad about his time in the Paras, but the 1,000-yard stare he has sometimes says enough. Fair life, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, the BS parts were addressed, but Chris's death was horrible and showcases the lack of veteran mental health care here. Yeah. He took a veteran out to a shooting range to improve his mental health, and that veteran turned around and killed him. It's unfortunate, isn't it? It's unfortunate. Anyway, new subject, people. Anyone want to talk about anything else? PTSD is no joke, bruv. Yeah, I know. I never make light of that. Unless I'm trying to deal with situations, but I don't make light of it. Yeah, new subject, anyone? Anyone want to talk about anything different? Or do we carry on talking about stolen valor, Walter Mitty's, and the armed forces? It's up to everyone else. I'm fine to talk about anything. Just don't want people losing interest in the stream because we're talking about things that people may not be interested in. Favorite curry? I like a masala. I like a balti. I do like spicy food. I just steer clear of it for the time being. I'm waiting for my gallbladder to be taken out. I'm about to go lie down. I'm getting tired again. This cold is bullshit. Fair Sharon. Well, if you leave us, thank you for being here. Appreciate you very much. And see you later. How's Rolo? He's good. He's good, Hug. He's in bed now. I've put him to bed. Just because he was really excited while my sister was here. And everything. So we'll put him to bed. He's asleep. Not being funny or anything yet, but could you describe yourself as a biscuit, Big Al? What biscuit would you be? And why? God bless. Tiger King, you don't have to start your comments with not being funny or anything, mate, because it makes me think that you're going to come in causing trouble. Just ask your question, man. Just say hi and say your question, buddy. You don't have to start with not being funny or anything, mate. And I'm being kind, Tiger King. Don't take that the wrong way. Love, hugs, mushy stuff. See you later, Sharon. Thanks for being here. Yeah, he's cute. I'm hoping to do a walk-in live with him, or maybe in the garden at some point. It's hard to do a walk-in live because I have my treats. I have his treats. Sorry, I have his treats in my pocket. Got to hold my phone, hold him, with one hand and everything. It's not easy to stream and walk and get him treats and everything out of my pocket, but we'll see about that. It'll be easier to do in the garden stuff with him. Ali's a rich tea. He's floppy when wet. Night Sharon, feel better soon. No, I'd be a ginger nut. No, I'm joking. I'd be what would I be if I was a biscuit? I'd maybe be. You've asked me this before, Tiger King. You've asked me this before. I'd be a Garibaldi because I'm sweet. I can't remember what my answer was last time, but I said Garibaldi, Tiger King. But you asked me that. Yeah, Garibaldi, Tiger King. I've answered this before. I'm not answering it again, bud. Just because I can't remember my answer. I know I said Garibaldi. I just don't know what what I said. I don't know if you notice about me, but when I'm even texting my family or my friends, supposed to saying I'm not being rude, definitely not being personal. Just something I always write in. You always do. Will do, just me. Okay, fine, that's fine, Tiger King. That's fine, mate. I'll the jammy dodger. I'm not a jammy dodger. Tax dodger? No, I'm joking. I don't dodge my taxes. No council tax, no VAT. No, I'm joking. Night Sharon, take care. Hug, what biscuit would you be? Hug's husband would be a ginger nut because he's Scottish. So you already know he's got them ginger pubes. But yeah, Hug, what biscuit would you be? Hunter, what biscuit would you be? Life as well. What biscuit, man? It's a weird question, isn't it, really? No, he has jet black hair. Then can you really call him Scottish, Hug? Hunter would be a chocolate chip cookie. What do you actually think? Yeah, that Christmas is very, very soon. I can't believe it's only about 100 some days away. Shocked. Same as every year, Tiger King. I'm not really bothered, mate. You'd be a hobby knob. Fair life? Fair? Yeah. Hug, I don't think you can call him Scottish then. He's not actually Scottish if he's not ginger. A hobnob, I hold it together when under stress. Good answer, Hug. Good answer. The question is about all biscuits out. The main question is about biscuit. Is Jaffa cake or a biscuit or a cake? There's a question. That's a conundrum. A Jaffa cake is a cake. Tiger, this has been proven, mate. You don't need to ask me what I think or ask the chat what we think. That has been proven. You need to get out more if you think all Scots have red hair. Hug, there's a reason I stay away from Scottish people. Where's your dearer tonight? She was here, Hunter. She was here. At the very beginning. The clue's in the name, Jaffa Cake. If I went to Scotland, he would be banging all the curvy red-haired goths as a virgin. Oh, it's steak time. Nice one, life, enjoy. Hunter, what's to say I didn't do that already? Enjoy that steak life. Wouldn't be very virgin of you. No, it wouldn't, Hunter. It would not indeed. The ribeye is bleeding lovely. Nice. The question should be, when eating a Jaffa cake, do you say full moon, half moon, total eclipse when eating one? I don't, Hug. Not since I was about 2. What a silly question. Really, Hunter? Are you 5 or something? I'm going to end the stream soon, guys. I need a shower. Yeah, but Hug, you're a woman, so you're just sad anyway. It's got nothing to do with your age. If a bloke does it, that's just pathetic. Thoughts on imposing prison sentences on people that eat well-done steaks? I don't think they should be imprisoned life. I say that because I eat well-done steak. Smelly hole. I got sweaty balls, Hug. I need a shower. My nuts are sticking together. Sticking to my inner thigh. It's gross. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Life, throw away the key. Hug, you're a woman. You don't eat steak. Sounds like Velcro when you tried to pull them off your leg hair. Ain't that the truth, Hunter? Hug, you don't eat steak. You're a woman. You eat gammon. I know what you eat when you go out for a meal, Hug. You have gammon, egg, chips, with that little ring of pineapple on, maybe some peas, and you have red wine. No trial for Al, straight to jail. Oh dear. Ooh, lovely image. I need to bleach my eyes after reading that. Hug, you can't talk. With the bleach in your eyes because of the testicles on the leg. You ladies have that blooming salmon clam. You got disco vagina going on. Disco pussy. But it sounds like pulling a slug off tarmac when you spread your lips when you've been sweating. And that's every woman, not you specifically, Hug. Just saying. Mr. Hug does that all the time, I bet. Hunter. Pull the horns off, wipe its arse, and serve my steak. You don't eat steak, Hug. You're a lady. Hug, is it true women don't poo? No, I've walked into the bathroom after a woman having a poo. Life, I can tell you they definitely do. My ex, sure, shit. Ugh. It's okay, I used to go for a shit while she was in the bath. Life, no, that's a lie. Yeah, my ex used to be in the bath and I'd just walk in and pull my trousers down. Sorry, can't hold it any longer. I mean, she used to be in the bath for over an hour. How am I meant to hold my poo that long? You know, we eat food together and then she goes for an hour-long bath. Like, come on, it's been brewing for 45 minutes. In the toilet, I hope. Obviously in the toilet, but what I'm saying is I used to just go up and unlock the door. Because we had one of them twisty little thingies on the inside of the door where you could lock the door, but with a regular butter knife you could unlock the door from the outside. So I just used to go up, help myself into the bathroom, and tell her, sorry, I need a poo. Does anyone else poo in the shower? I don't, life. I've never pooed in the shower. That was the problem with only having one toilet, though. So, yep. Go up, help myself into the bathroom, and poo. In the toilet, of course. And then all I'd get for the rest of the night is complaining. Life. I never get that comfortable with a woman. Really, Hunter? Wow, me and my ex used to do lots of things in front of each other. And this is why my house has 4 toilets, bathrooms. Yep, well, you are posh, Hug. You live in Surrey at the end of the day.
But yeah, she used to come in and use the toilet. I used to go in and use the toilet. But yeah, so you got to be comfortable with your partner, haven't you? I get that comfortable with strangers. Never mind a blooming romantic partner. I get that comfortable with strangers. I do. 4 toilets, 2 bedrooms. Yeah, no, I can get that comfortable with strangers. I can. I'll be on the phone call to somebody and I'll go for a piss. I don't mind. We're all human. I'll lick her balloon knot, but when it comes to toilet time, hell no. See, you lot, you're weird, Hunter. You are, mate. My husband has watched me give birth. Nothing is left private after that. That's what I'm talking about, Hug. Yeah, that's it. You blooming. Yeah, there's nothing that should be. If you can't be comfortable with your partner, that relationship isn't going to work out, man. If you can't deal with me walking in and having a shit while you're in the bath, we aren't going to work, woman. You got to get out of the house now. That's what I'm on about. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not quite that bad. I wouldn't kick her out of the house. But you got to be comfortable, you know? If I'm in there doing whatever I'm doing, you should be comfortable to come in and sit down and use the toilet, lady. And likewise, if you're having a shower, you should be comfortable with me walking and having a piss. It's just life. There's comfortable, then there's that. Saying that, we only had 1 toilet, so there was a time she was on the toilet and I needed a piss. So I went in the garden and pissed down the drain. That was funny. I'd been stood outside the toilet for ages. I even let myself in at one point. I was stood in the bathroom. Let her wipe, then leave. Exactly, Hug. But no, I genuinely, I was waiting for a piss for ages, and she was on the toilet. I stood there doing a little dance. I was like, "Come on, I'm going to piss myself." So I went outside and pissed down the drain. I'm confused with my partner, but she does get worried when I'm staring through the window. I'm comfortable with my partner, but she does get worried when I'm staring through the window. Ah, fair enough. Fair. I need another wee. That energy drink's gone right through me. I need another piss, man. Not before I have a watermelon bonbon, though. Big elder piss, man. Yeah. Right, back in a second, everyone. Oh, at least I'm hydrated because my piss is no longer yellow or cloudy. It's clear now. So I'm hydrated. My doctor will be happy. Ooh, old age, you need your prostate examined. I'm only 30, hub. He pisses like a racehorse. I don't usually laugh. I've had quite a lot to drink today. Been out on my bike lots today. Been here, there, and everywhere. And then since I got home, I've drank a lot. And I'm hydrated anyway. Hug, are you offering Al an exam? Elevator music time again, Hunter. I can do. I'm a doctor. Action is action, hug giver. I'm up for that. Yeah. Where shall I meet you? Please use lube, and don't use latex gloves. I'm allergic to latex. Finger up the bum. Yes, life. Dr. Emma. There's not apparently, hug. You are called Emma, so. You gave it away when me and Hunter were talking about porn stars, and I was mentioning Emma, and you got all upset. You have non-latex? Good. Put sand in the lube. Do not put sand in the lube. But you've got non-latex gloves. That's good. So when and where shall we meet, hug? We could meet halfway. Right at the portal. That's where I'm going to stay for you. I'll be looking out night and day. Put my heart to the limit. And that's where I'll stay. Yes, you did, hug. I can find your messages. 1 second. Can't find it now. I don't know how long ago it was. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But we were talking about porn stars. I mentioned Emma a few times, and then you got upset and said, I have not. And then, yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. Meet behind Tesco's bins. Good idea, life. I've watched that one. Dr. Emma checks a man's balls. There was nothing left in them by the end of the video. That's true, Hunter. Life. You have to specifically order non-sand lube. It's very expensive. People prefer the friction, apparently. Was a few days ago. Yeah, I can't find it now. Hug, I've forgotten to title on my live streams different things. So they've all got the same title, and now it's difficult to find out which stream it was in. But never mind. Basically, everyone was talking about Emma. You said, no, I'm not. We didn't. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that is it, Hunter. We were talking about Emma Magnolia, the porn star, if anyone's interested. And yeah, Hug was like, I'm going to delete all my pictures now. You will never guess my name in a million years. It's Emma. We don't need to guess. We know it. The point in guessing something we already know. And if it's not Emma and you're saying we'll never guess in a million years, You're just not going to tell us when we're right, are you? I'm going to look up a load of Irish names. Irish female names. Is it Siobhan? I bet it's something really Irish like Seamus. Seamus. It's Siobhan or something like that. Emma Siobhan Huggiver. Someone said about wanking over pictures. Over pictures of Emma, Hug, not blooming you. You ain't that special. See, Hug's got such a nice image of herself. Someone says wanking over pictures, and she thinks we're all going to do it over hers. It's not even Irish. Siobhan, or however it's spelled. Yeah, that's Siobhan Hunter. I've already met Huggiver. She's actually a 52-year-old truck driver from Stoke. I've seen her pictures live. She has her pictures on her profile, on her channel. She's not bad looking for 52 years old. And she actually is 52 years old, life. But yeah, lucky guess. But anyway, she's not bad looking for a 52-year-old nurse. She had a good paper round. But yeah, catfish. Catfish. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, it's Dolores, isn't it, Huggiver? It's Dolores. She's called Dolores or Rosalind, not a nurse. What's the difference between a nurse and a doctor? Exactly, there isn't one. Pictures, screenshot, and added to the Wank Bank album. Hunter. Yeah, this phone that I currently use says, Hunter, this phone, when I take screenshots on YouTube, says YouTube detected this screenshot. Don't ask how I know that. I haven't been getting screenshots of Emma, by the way. She's got arms like a scaffolder. Mulver. I have 3 medical degrees and a PhD. Years of studying, that's the difference. But nurses do years of studying. I know how to make Huggiver mad. Call her Emma and say she's a nurse. Emma, the 63-year-old nurse from Ireland, from Northern Ireland. I can make you really upset. The 63 nurses only do 3 years. Well, isn't that years of studying, Hug? You have a PhD as well, life. What's your PhD in? Oh, dear. Right, I do need to end this soon anyway, because I need a shower. Sticky balls. Lick my chocolate salty balls. Put them in my mouth and suck them. Compared to 7 as a doctor. Well, you wouldn't know, Emma. You're a nurse. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bee. And more if they have a speciality. She's the equivalent to a GP, Hunter. She's a GP level doctor. She's actually a nurse, but she's about as qualified as my asthma doctor. And believe me, that's not much, according to our appointments. That's disappointing. I've got a PhD in breaking and entering. Fair enough. Life. Hunter, I'm an emergency trauma doctor in A&E. She's not Hunter. She's just trying to big herself up. I bet she weren't even in the army. What she means is she's done a little bit of role play in the bedroom. She's dressed up like an army doctor. And now she thinks she's seen combat because she's had a bit of action. I'm just messing. With that one, Hug, I do apologise. That one I will apologise for. I will never call anyone who's actually served a Walter Mitty or anything. I'm just kidding with you. But the doctor stuff, she's about as qualified as my asthma nurse. My asthma nurse is really good to look at, but she seems very underqualified. Because every time I go and see her, she just gives me a new inhaler. I've also got NVQ level 2 in shooting 10 bags. Not a Walter Mitty, but a Martha Bitty. Yeah. Oh, that's clever, Hunter. Martha Bitty. I like that. Respiratory nurse. Yeah. I'll give her some respiratory issues. Yeah, put this down your throat. I'm joking. I would never ever say that to my nurse. I'd never say that to any woman that's not in a relationship with me. I don't even think I'd say that to a woman I'm in a relationship with. I don't think I've ever said that to anyone. It's just when I'm streaming and we talk about this shit, I become Randy Al. Most nurses can breathe. Life. Oh dear. Respiratory. What did I say? Respiratory. I don't know. I've got to go to court to give evidence soon. Oh. If it's down her throat, you're still technically a virgin. That's right, Hunter. That's right. Oh no, life's calling. Hug your regress. Hug, what's happened? What have you done? Who did you kill? Who did you beat up? Hug giver's taking a pillow. It's okay, life. She's the defendant. She's not a witness. She's the defendant. She's not a grass. She's the defendant. She's basically taken a pillow that's wrapped up because she suffocated a patient or tried to. Gladys, take your medication before stuffing a pillow over her face. Big A, how are you doing, Amy? It's Big Al. It's an abuse case. Right, let's not joke about it then. Sorry, let's drop the jokes. Big hugs, hug giver. Whoa, excuse me. All I did was sit up. Sat up, sit up, sat up. I don't know. What kind of abuse, Hug? Or can't you tell us? Domestic abuse? Or anything? Scabby cats and filthy rats. Tiny bats all sat on mats. In this 10-story block of flats. Child. Oh, okay. Okay, Hug. That's not nice. This is our country gammons. Okay. You got issues, JD Advance. people living in your head rent free, right? Do you even know what a gammon is? Nope, it's just a funny far right gammon's getting head kicked in by riot police. Okay. When did this happen? So everyone that you disagree with is far right. Okay, that's funny. So what do you fall under? Nonce defender? Calling everyone else far right and gammons. So you protect child abusers. You protect the rapists then, yeah? Who's you? Because I've never been to any of the hotels. Far right, but not far wrong. Exactly, life. I don't know. It's someone trying to be a troll. I'm far right. Pick me, pick me. Hunter. Oh, you mean like Epstein files? I mean, if that's how you're choosing to cope, yeah. If that's how you're choosing to cope, but I'm on about the rape gangs and shit, JD. I'm on about the rape gangs. You lot raping little kids and stuff. What have you got to say about that? Or is it okay for you to do it but no one else? Because in my opinion, it's not okay for anyone to do it. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, or Iraqi, Afghani, English. No one should be doing it. But if you want to go off and are they? What about the rape gangs? Because they're not white. Hassan, your name is. So basically, you're one of them. Then you're a wrong 'un, right? What about the Epstein files? You keep repeating the same question, JD. Are you a bot or just a retard? What's your point? What about the Epstein files? I'm not asking about that. I'm asking about the rape gangs. You don't want to answer that question. What? Too close to home? Answer the question. Don't avoid it. You're not a politician. Tommy's March, 3 million gammons. Oh, JD, try reading more Just the Sun newspaper. See, you're sticking to the script then, aren't you, JD? Calling everyone gammons. You've not got a point to. You've not got anything decent to say or an actual point. If you want to have a discussion about it, we'll have a discussion about it. Don't sit there laughing like a little coward. Have a discussion about it, mate. I don't mind having a discussion. I'll talk facts with you. But if you wanted to sit laughing, gammons are true Brexit geezers. Yeah, I voted for Brexit. I voted for Brexit. There's no point in staying in the EU. The EU hates us. What's the point in staying in the European Union when they're against us? I'm not afraid to say what I voted for. Yeah, I voted for Brexit. So what? Don't make me a gammon. Do you know what a gammon is? Gammon's delicious piece of meat. But you wouldn't know that because you avoid pork. So I've never been on the Jeremy Kyle show. Now you're just trying to... This is a poor attempt at trolling, JD. If you want to have a serious conversation, I'll have a serious conversation. Otherwise, you're being hidden from the channel, mate. Just sit there laughing. You're gone. Pedo supporting bacon. See you later. Go and troll someone else. Don't give a shit. If your opinion has dropped because of what I just said, get off the channel. No point in being here. Exactly, hug giver. He hasn't. If whatever I just said offended you, get off the channel. I'm not going to apologise for it. I don't give a shit. I'm not having people like that on the channel. It's all right for one person to do things. Not in my eyes, it's not. It's not all right for any person to do things. But if you've got a problem with anything I just said, Please get off the channel because this isn't the place for you. JD, don't worry, your mum still cooks your food up for you. I don't even like Tommy 10 names because he's not far right enough for me. I'm your worst nightmare. Oh, he gone. I hid him, Hunter. There's no point in talking to him. He just sits there laughing. I don't know. He thinks he's funny, but I don't know. Pointless. I spit facts. No one should be a paedophile. No one. Doesn't matter what your religion says. Just because your prophet married a 9-year-old, got with her when she was 6, by the way, but married her when she was 9, and she died during childbirth. But it doesn't matter what your religion says. Christians can be paedophiles. Muslims can be paedophiles. Religion causes the most divide, right? Religion causes wars. Religion causes this, causes that. I'm spitting facts now. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks of me. You don't like it. Tough shit. It's the truth. Get off my channel if you can't deal with it. But you're going to come in here starting shit like that. I'm going to come up with the facts. And I don't give a shit. Dislike me. Do whatever. Take your life. Take your likes and shit like that. And get off my channel because it's not for you. If you disagree with anything I just said, debate it with me. Fine. Debate it with me. I'll be serious with you all. Doesn't matter who you are, your background, anything. I treat everyone fairly around here. You all know this. You got freedom of speech and everything. You got the rules. No homophobia, no racism, shit like that. But come in here and spit facts with me. Talk and have a discussion like a grown-up. Don't start coming in here with all that shit. And if you don't like what I said, like I said, I repeat myself, get off my channel. Don't like anything I just said, but it's the truth. Straight truth. We've not even got into the inbreeding rates of certain communities. Yep. Now we wait to see if he comes back in on a fake account or an alternate account or something. But as soon as he does, he's gone. I'm not going to argue with him because he don't want to have a serious argument. It's his attempt at coming in here and trying to troll. So he will be gone. That I don't know about, Hunter, so I can't have an opinion on it. That is another thing. I will not have opinions on things I don't know anything about. So, yeah. If I knew, I would have an opinion on it, Hunter. But I don't know anything about that, genuinely. I don't defend any religion over another. I don't defend any race over another. I will speak facts. Yes, okay, the Epstein files. Let's bring it up. Let's talk about the Epstein files. But don't just come in here wanting to talk about one thing over another. That's not right. You're gonna have a discussion and be adult about it. Fine, cool. Life, OMG, I could write a book on that. The things we see and have to treat because parents are related is shocking. I do want to apologise to you, everyone in the chat, for that little outburst, little rant. But if you're gonna have a serious discussion, absolutely great. I will discuss like an adult. What I will not have is people being cunts for the sake of it. I respect everybody. I treat everyone equally. That's why we have rules. No racism, homophobia, anything like that. No hate, because I want everyone to get along and have these adult discussions, but not when you're going to come in and be like that. That's a no-no. Can't believe that, Hug Giver. No, you were spot on, Al. Good move. Cheers, Hug. Cheers. But I do apologise to you all. Especially for saying retard. I don't use language like that. My mum would give me a clip round the ear hole if she heard me say that word. I don't use that word a lot. I've used it a few times on streams when I've got a bit mad at things, but I try and avoid that word. So I do apologise for that. But like I say, I'm all about being fair. So if you want to come in here and talk politics, talk politics, but you've got to hear both sides of it, not just one. Generations of inbreeding definitely has an effect. Damn right it does, life. Excuse me, everyone. It was funny. I saw the exact moment he left, by the way. He was probably trying to still leave a comment after I'd hidden him. Because it took a few minutes for the count to go. Well, not a few minutes. It took maybe 30 seconds for the count to go down from 7 to 6. So he was still probably sat there trying to put his comments in, wondering why it weren't working. It's all right. I'm autistic. I say retard all the time. Life. Oh dear. That doesn't excuse it when I say it, though. Aisha, his wife, stated that she used to wash or scrape traces of semen from the Prophet Muhammad's clothes. This is legit, and even Google, big surprise, says it's true. Fair, Hunter, fair. Work in a London hospital, we see so many medical issues more in certain areas. It's not good, Hug. It's not good at all, is it? It's not normal. It's really not normal. Because I can. I know you. Well, yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that, life. I'm not sure how I genuinely feel about that. You saying that you are allowed to say it because you're autistic. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to agree or not. That's actually got me. That's tripped me up a little bit. Life. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to agree with the autistic person or not? Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your life. I'm just laughing at myself because give you the pass. It's all good. Well, I'm going to agree with you then, life. I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree that it's okay for you to say it, life. I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm going to try not to. I'm definitely not going to say it anymore in this stream. But yeah. That... Oh dear. Oh. I don't know great details about the Epstein case simply because I'm so sickened by it. I choose not to go into it. Yeah, Hug, that's for me, there's certain things in there that confuse me. There's things that confuse me. There's nothing in there that I want to defend, but there are things in there that I'm sort of questioning. Just because of the confusing factor, not because I'm unsure about whether or not it's true or anything like that. It's more so the fact that there's certain things that are confusing. Rather than anything else. I have questions. Andrew should be locked up. Yeah, I agree. Hug. Anyone else would be. And for far less as well. Everyone else would be locked up for far less. So I agree. Andrew should be in prison. Day 1500 and still no arrests have been made and will never be made because of their fame status. Sorry, who's they, Hunter? Sorry, man. Because apparently there was a list of names as well, but I'm unsure. Okay, Hug, here's a question about the Epstein case. Do you think Epstein hung himself? Epstein, however you want to pronounce it. Do you think he hung himself? I personally don't. I think that was done to shut him up because he was going to tell the truth. I think that's what I think it was. Especially since the cameras weren't working on that day. It's more confusing than there's people on the file still walking around. The names on the Epstein files, but names have all been redacted to protect people. Right, okay, Hunter. And Life as well. I've read your comment as well, buddy. Acknowledge you, yeah. And I do think Trump was involved. All these things he's doing is to cover his tracks. Remember, we're all equal. However, some people are more equal than others. I'm not going to agree with that, Anthony. Everyone's equal, so they're equal. No one's more equal than anyone else. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed the same blood. We all have varying opinions, but we're all equal, Anthony. No one's better than anyone else. And that is the truth. Now, I make jokes on my channel about the UK being better than America and all that kind of stuff, and we make jokes and stuff. It's banter. No one is better than anyone else. Hug Giver is not better than me. I'm not better than Hunter. Life isn't better than Hug. You know what I mean? Everyone is equal. We're all just humans. We're here, we work, we die. End of. Nothing makes me better than anyone else. We can be better at things than other people. Hug Giver's definitely a better doctor than I am. I do agree with you, by the way, Hug. I don't know whether I said that already. I'm better than everyone, actually. No, you're not, Life. But no, you can be better than things at other people. Hug's a better doctor than me. I'm a better soldier than Hunter. You know? Because Hug is a doctor and I'm not. Hunter has never been a soldier. I have. So therefore, we can be better at things than others, but we are not better than others. My late dad had the greatest saying, everyone's shit still stinks. And it's true, Hug. It's true. Oh, Lee, how you doing, man? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. And I hate everyone equally anyway. I don't have friends. You're all just people behind a screen to me. I don't like any of you. You're all hated equally. Because everyone's two-faced. We're all just people behind a screen. I don't know any of you personally. Who knows what shit you talk about me when I'm not streaming with your friends and stuff. You know what I mean? Hug probably goes back to work tomorrow and tells all her nurse friends, oh, I'm in this English guy's stream. He's a cunt. I mean, she's true. She's got a point. I am a cunt. I'm English. But, you know what I mean? Everyone talks behind each other's backs. Everyone talks. Me and Sharon will talk later on or tomorrow, and I'll say about how much of a bitch Hug Giver is and everything. You know what I mean? But I'm joking anyway. I actually do like you. You know this. I say every stream, I appreciate you all. I genuinely do. I'm just joking about the hating you. I genuinely don't hate anyone. Hate is such a strong word. Hate is a strong word. I appreciate all of you guys, all of you that come into my stream. You all come in, you all chat. I do greatly appreciate it. And I genuinely like you all. I treat you all like you're my friends. Because I view you all as my friends. You know? I don't see any of you as competition. I don't see any of you as anything but a friend. You know what I mean? You are genuinely all my friends. That's how I view you all. Whether you think of me as a friend or not, I don't give a shit. Because you're all my friends and I like each and every one of you. And that is the truth. The elites, shall we say, get a free pass. The Trumps are messed up. So are the Bidens. They're all filthy people who get away with it for their power. I agree, Hunter. By the way, I already said hi, Lee. But hey, mate. Oh, we know that, Al. Right, sweaty balls, go shower. I'll wash my balls when I want to, Hug. Thank you very much. Tell me what to do. You're not my mother. I love to hate everyone. Life. Funny enough, I don't think about you when I'm at work. Well, yeah, I don't expect anyone to think of me when I'm not streaming or anything, to be fair. I hate everyone. I tolerate you all. Hunter. Oh, Al thinks about you, though, Hug Giver, every single night. I'm not going to confirm that or deny it, Hunter. I'm not throwing myself under the bus. Hug's telling Hunter to do one. I'm tired. I do need to go for a shower soon. Else it'll get too late. I'll get too tired, and then I'll be like, ugh, it'll happen tomorrow. So I need to go soon. I'm not going right now, but I will go soon. Maybe the next prostate exam. I might. Fair enough. Maybe the next prostate exam I might. Okay, that makes more sense, yes. Thinking of me at work while doing a prostate exam because of the stream. As long as you don't call the patient Al, unless his name is Al, of course. I'll be your nurse today. Is that okay, Al? My name's Emma, and I'll be your nurse today. Anyway. Shower is the perfect place to think of Hug Giver when you're cleaning those balls. I'll pretend my hand is her tongue, Hug Giver. I mean, Hunter. My hand will be her tongue, caressing and working its way up the shaft and everything. Yes! Hunter's given me ideas now, Hug Giver. Have you ever tried breakdancing in the shower? I highly recommend it. That's a surefire way to go and visit the place where Hug Giver works live. Oh God. Only once I had to walk out of a room. Why, what did you do, Hug? Shaft. That's what it's called, Hunter. Penis. Up the shaft. Hunter's... I can't lie, Hunter, sometimes this guy had a boil on his bum that needed draining. Oh. Tell us more. I like medical stuff. So, did you have to do it, Hug? His name was Lance? Lance? I'm gonna say Lance. Anyway, yeah, did you have to drain it, Hug? What happened? I'm intrigued. Lance. I'm intrigued anyway. I like medical things. Medical stories. Lance Armstrong. Well, that's a weird way of spelling Lance. I've never seen it spelled that way. Or is that a typo and I'm just brain dead? It is. I am tired and it is late. Lance, as in the boil needed Lance to drain it. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Fair enough, Hug. I know, Hunter. Oh dear. Right, well, Hug, hurry up and tell the story. Hunter got it. Hug Giver, tell the story. I want to hear what happened. Please. Why did you have to walk out? My phone's dying. I don't want to put it on charge. Or did you lance him with a javelin? Hey, javelins are fun to fire. You did what? You didn't tell the story. You left because of his name. Well, I want to hear what happened after. Did you drain it? What happened with the boil? Tell me. I'm intrigued. I like medical things. I told you this. Come on. Tell me the story. What happened after that? You left the room. What happened? You went back in the room and drained it? Come on. Tell us. Anyway, I thought Hug Giver meant she had to leave the room because she made a guy rock hard. That'd be me, Hunter. Actually, no, I don't get bonus when that happens. My doctor, my GP, she had to feel my testicles and penis at one time, so I don't get an erection in that moment. It's unarousing. It's unarousing when they say, now cough. Anyway, because of his name, Hunter did it all. She had to suck it out. Yes, I did, but I had to leave because I was laughing. Fair enough. We're not going to get the story, though, are we, about the draining part? She's just going on about that bit. Never mind, Hug. I'll look up some medical videos later. It's like ASMR to me. Or asthma, as I like to call it. Asthma. Osmosis. In the cosmos. That's how Matthew McConaughey talks. As long as she didn't drain him in another way. Yeah, my trips to the doctors never turn out like they are on Pornhub, Hunter. Unfortunately. I have a feeling porn might be fake, because that's never happened to me. You didn't tell me, Hug. You literally just said you walked out because you were laughing. To drain a boil, you lance it. Yes, I know that, Hug, but I'm wanting the details. What happened when you poked it? What happened? Did it ooze out, or did it squirt out, or what? You've got to answer. You tell me the story. Bloody hell! I'd hate for you to read a bedtime story to your kids. Sat there once upon a time, and then there's just silence. Mummy, what happened? I've just told you. There were 3 bears. And then what, Mummy? I've just told you. No, you didn't, Mummy. You said 3 bears. Yes, and if you listen... Mummy, I don't understand. That's basically what we're doing. I'm not getting the... That wasn't the funny part. So get to the funny part. This is what I want. I want to know. Tell me. I'm going to cry in a minute. Tell us the funny part. She's going to give you... Man, I want to know. I want to know. Come on. Tell us the story. What happened next, Hug? It was 60 milliliters of green pus, if you must know. Right, okay, but what's the funny part? Now you got me intrigued. What's the funny part? And be quick, my phone's dying and I can't be bothered to get my phone charger, because when my phone dies, if it dies, I'm just going for my shower. Once it gets down to 5%, I'm going for my shower. My granddad is funny. When he's at hospital, he had to have a camera down his Jap's eye. He said to the nurse, "It's a good job you have warm hands." She's Irish, you know, they're different. His name... Hug! My days, how many more times? Yeah, you've only just got to the point of saying it was 30 milliliters of green pus. Oh my gosh. That was the only part I was interested in. I didn't care about the joke. I didn't care about his name. I wanted the details, the medical details part. I just wanted to know what happened. That's true, Hunter. Oh, Hug, have you ever done Irish drill? When you served, did you ever do Irish drill? Irish drill is so funny. Well, funny? Not funny, but Irish drill is interesting. It's fascinating. That's the word I was looking for. Irish drill is fascinating. Did you get to keep the puss afterwards, Hug? Not in the medical, no. Medical core, no. But you have done it then. The answer should either be no or yes. Because I said, have you ever done Irish drill? Oh my gosh. Women don't answer questions with a straight answer, do they? Why would I want to? Why would you not want to, Hug? Irish girl, I know someone from Donegal. asked if I'd like to drink alcohol. I said, no, I don't actually drink. She assumed I was recovering alcoholic. That's how the Irish are wired. You could have made a lava lamp with it, Hug. Oh, my days. I'm not asking you to go for food with me, Hug. It's not where do you want to eat. I don't know. It's up to you. And then telling me you don't want to go where I've decided. It's literally yes or no question. Answer. I mean, you're confusing me now. It's a yes or no answer. Hug, have you ever done Irish drill? Just say yes or no, please. My gosh. And be quick, because when my phone dies, I'm done. Nope, went straight to the sharpsman. No. Right, okay, now we're getting somewhere. She's an Irish who has been drilled by a Scotsman. I'm not sure what's worse, Hunter. That a Scotsman is willing to drop his standards that low, or an Irish woman has got standards that low. What? As in drill music? No life. Irish drill is basically so in the forces, when you get given a command, you do it instantaneously. Well, Irish drill is you get a command and you ignore it. Then the second command is given and you obey the first command, and so on. So basically, when the command of squad is given, you brace up. When squad shun is given, you then come to attention. Well, that's not the same with Irish drill. Irish drill, on the squad, when the command of squad is given, you just stand there. That is it. When squad shun is given, then you brace up. Then the next order, I can't remember, what was I saying? Squad shun. And then if I say squad will move to the left or right, you disobey that because you then come to attention. Then if I say squad about turn, then you move to the left or right, whichever one I just said. And then after that, I give another order, and that's when you do the about turn. That's Irish drill. It's always one move behind. It was a really weird thing that our NCOs used to do to warm us up a little bit on cold days. Just as a little bit of fun, because it can be quite fun. They treat it like a competition as well sometimes, just to see who's switched on and paying attention and everything like that. That's what Irish drill is. It was fun. It was fun. Do you know there's another heat wave starting this Tuesday and it's going to be all over next weekend? It's going to be a scorcher. Tiger, do you ever have anything interesting to say, or do you just like telling us about shit we already know? I'm joking, by the way, Tiger. So you're not asking me out for dinner, but you're happy for me to do prostate exam. You're a cheap date. See you later, Hunter. Good night, buddy. Thanks for being here. Well, of course I'm not going to ask you out for dinner, Hug. You're married. Prostate exam is fine, though. Uh-oh, phone's dying. Like I said, when it gets down to 5%, I'm ending it and going for a shower. That's only just been announced now on the news. I'm joking, Tiger. I did say I was joking. I don't need to be kept updated when we're having a heat wave. I want the heat wave to piss off. The only time I want to know about the weather, Tiger, is when you come in and say it's going to snow next week or it's going to be 5 degrees. Then I'll be happy because I'm pissed off with this heat. Okay, well, I'll say goodnight too. Wow. So everyone's just going to ditch me like that. Fine. Good night, Hug Giver. Take care, and hopefully see you tonight because it's now Friday. So hopefully see you tonight. But good night, Hug Giver. I really appreciate you being here. Sleep well. Don't end it, Al. It's not weather. Huh? It's not weather. It what? It what? It what? Well, I'm gonna end the stream because I need to go for a shower. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Shit, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't realise. Oh, I'm going for a shower. I'll see you all later on tonight, guys. 9 p.m. UK time tonight. I'll be live. Yes, your phone is dying. You said when you end stream, make you. I said I'd end my stream when it got to 5%, Hug. But I am gonna go. Because it's 1 a.m. Because it's 1 a.m. I need a shower. Just let you know when it would be a female saying about the heat wave, you'll jump all over it and have a chat about it because it's me, you won't. I'm giving you a sarcasm back. Like you giving me. Only a joke, remember. Bye bye, big man. See you later, life. Good night, Hug. No, I am messing, Tiger. I wouldn't have a conversation with a woman about the weather. Don't turn that around on me. If anyone mentions the heat anymore, it's the rule for everyone, man. I'm fed up of hearing about, oh, we're having another heat wave. I don't want another heat wave. I want it to rain. I want it to snow. I want it to be 10 degrees so I can put my sweatshirt on. So they're shivering instead. But good night, everyone. UK, 9 p.m. UK time tonight. I will be live again. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciate you. It needs to rain. It needs to rain properly, life. Not just make it humid. It needs to be that proper rain. But anyway, yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. It's been a pleasant evening. And I will see you 9 p.m. UK time tonight / tomorrow if you're in a country that's behind. Oh, dear. Okay, gotta go. Phone's dying. Good night. No, I'm English. Politics info Rohit. Whatever your name is. Politics info Rohit. I'm not Scottish, I'm English. But I'm ending the stream because my phone's dying. Good night.